Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I am back with another video. All right, y'all, back with some fight announcement news. Big news for the flyweight division. Number 14 flyweight Maycee Barber will be taking on the number 15 flyweight Miranda Maverick for a UFC event that's still in the works for July 24th. So yeah, man, it's going to be a real hot summer. You know, we got some good flyweight fights coming up, and yeah. Miranda Maverick, she let the cat out the bag a couple of days ago on her IG, and Maycee, she did the same. They both posted this up on their IG and let it be known that the match is going down. This wasn't really a fight that I was matching up. You know, I felt like Miranda was going to be a lineup for that Andrea Lee Antonina winner, but this was also kind of a side fantasy matchup that a lot of people have been talking about. You know, a lot of WMMA fans have been saying, you know, how about Maycee versus Miranda? So the fight's going down. You know, this is a good, solid entertainment matchup. As y'all know, Maycee, you know, she's coming off of back-to-back losses. First was last year to Roxanne Modafferi by unanimous decision, in which she suffered a torn ACL and she got dominated in. And since then, she's been out for a year and some change. She made a return 2 months ago, back in February, against Alexa Grasso, but she dropped another decision to another veteran, Alexa Grasso. So now she's on this 2-fight losing streak. As y'all know, Miranda Maverick, she's 2-0 in the UFC, stopping Leanna Jojo in 1 and earning a unanimous decision over Jillian Robertson. So she's looking to continue that momentum. You know, she wants to continue that streak with a big name in Maycee Barber. Now I know, like, style-wise and significant-wise, Maycee Barber's not this big fighter. You know, she's not like a Caitlin Chikagan or like a Viviane Araújo, you know, but there is significance there because it's a good name. It's a good name for Miranda Maverick because the UFC has a lot of hype behind Maycee Barber. You know, so getting that name on your resume and beating a fighter like that would mean a lot, and it would put a lot of eyes on you. So if Miranda can go in there and make that statement, it's going to elevate her and it's going to put more and more eyes on Miranda Maverick. So Maycee, going into this fight, you know, she has to counter that. You know, she has to counter that and, you know, treat herself like, yo, I'm more than just a hype job here. You know, I got to go in there and do what I got to do. You know, it's a do or die situation for Maycee Barber. Let's be real. She has to go in there and perform and make a major statement against a tough prospect. And to me, I think some people might think it's too soon, but it's about 5 months out. And, you know, if she wants to stay active, it's got to be against this type of fighter, in my opinion. It's got to be against this type of fighter. It can't be like another top 10 fighter, because if she fights another top 10 fighter, that might break her mentally and physically, you know, depending on who she's facing in that top 10. So she's got to fight somebody. You know, she's got to stay active this year, and she's got to get that work in. So for me, I think Maycee Barber at this point has to make a big statement. She has to get the win any way she can. You know, she has to go in there and make that statement, whether it is just off of her power and off her grit. But she really needs this win now. You know, this is a time for her to go in there and perform. And for Miranda Maverick, she has to look impressive as well. You know, you can't go in there and lose to a fighter on a 2-fight losing streak. So she has to go in there as well and make a big statement. You know, Miranda, she's a growing talent. You know, I see a lot of growth in her skills every fight. You know, I see the IQ. You know, she's not just a fighter with heart like Maycee Barber. You know, I feel like Maycee has heart and grit, but I think Miranda has more heart and IQ. And, you know, you can see the IQ on how she approaches her fights. You know, there's technique, there's well-roundedness, and there's growth. You know, she'll always like say, okay, I need to work on this next go-round. I made these mistakes. I'm going to try not to the next time. You know, Maycee Barber, on the other hand, you know, I feel like she fights off a lot on grit and, you know, determination. But she still needs to polish up her, you know, technique. You know, I think she really needs to start polishing that up a lot. You know, I love the dog in her, though. I love that dog and the approach she takes. You know, she'll want to fight anybody. But from here, you know, I know a lot of people feel like Maycee Barber's more of a slugger, more of a pressure fighter, and they feel like that's going to be tailor-made for Miranda Maverick. I kind of feel the same way. You know, I think Miranda Maverick has the tools to take away the power as long as she chooses to take it to the ground. You know, maybe she can strike a little bit here and there with her angles, but take it to the ground and avoid brawls. You know, that's just an early look. You know, Maycee has that size, but I think Miranda Maverick, she has the muscle, but she also has the physicality. She uses her physicality out of the two of them. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a good fight until Miranda Maverick can get that fight against the Antonina Shevchenko versus Andrea Lee winner. I feel like this is the right fight to make. You know, it's a good test, another good name to put on her resume. But at the same time, you can't overlook somebody like Maycee Barber, because, you know, I feel like Maycee Barber knows she's backed up into that corner right now where she's a little bit more dangerous than usual. You know, she's a fighter with a lot of determination and courage and heart. So she's on a 2-fight losing streak right now. So she's going all out. She's going to go balls to the wall in this fight, similar to how she did in the third round of the Alexa Grasso fight. You know, if you give it to her, or if you show any sign of slipping, she's going to come after you. So yeah, it's going to be a good fight, man. I feel like this is a good fight on this level for both ladies, especially Maycee Barber. Let me know, guys, what y'all think in the comment section. I'm going to talk more about this fight as we get closer to it. I mean, we're still, what, 3 months out, you know, July 24th. So, yeah, we got time to discuss more and more about this. Just keep our fingers crossed. We're just keeping our fingers crossed that nothing happens in between then where this fight gets canceled. So, yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this fight. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.